most retirees lack tax diversification. A study by the Employee Benefit Research Institute found that people are typically over-concentrated in the tax-deferred accounts, with about 60% of the total allocated here, followed by the taxable accounts at around 35% and a measly 5% in that tax advantage bucket. And while everybody's situation is different, for most people, we'd like to see the accounts balanced relatively evenly between those three buckets, like you see to your right. But people typically are saving in the default way, which is to defer their salary to their employer-sponsored 401k plans to take advantage of that matching and to defer taxes. So there's nothing inherently wrong with this. It's good to take advantage of the employer incentives, and we all love tax deferral. But when you get this tax concentrated, it can have serious negative tax consequences in retirement when you start needing to draw from your savings and you're paying taxes on all of that tax deferred money. This next slide illustrates the risks, and it can be a tough one for people to see who haven't given much thought about how they'll be taxed in retirement. And it often reveals a misconception about how much money people think that they have saved for the future. When we think about our traditional tax-deferred investments, we tend to do so based on the account's absolute value. But in reality, the account value isn't what you'll get to spend in retirement. It's what winds up in your pocket after paying those taxes. The pie chart on your left is what your IRA account statement says, but the pie chart on the right illustrates what most people, on average, actually get to spend after federal and state taxes are deducted. And that's a pretty big difference. And depending on your tax bracket and how tax rates change over time, and most people think they're more likely to go up really than to go down, you could end up giving a really big piece of your IRA's value to taxes.